Suwan and David Toborowsky, actors from the 90-Day Fiancé, have revealed a new health problem following the devastating news of their loss and pregnancy. During their journey to become parents, the couple known as the 90-Day Fiancé, Suwan and David Toborowsky, are facing yet another obstacle. Annie has disclosed that she is experiencing a new medical condition. In the 5th season of 90-Day Fiancé, the characters Annie from Thailand and David from Kentucky, who is significantly older, made their debut. The time when David met Annie, he was going through a divorce, being poor, being addicted to alcohol, and having health problems. However, things changed for the pair as a result of the popularity of their role in the show 90-Day Fiancé. Over the course of the past few years, Annie and David have become a successful reality television couple, and their financial situation has substantially improved due to their success. At the moment, Annie is carrying her first child with David, who is also her partner. IVF was used to conceive the couple's child, and they have maintained a cheerful attitude despite the many obstacles that life has thrown their way. The most recent post that Annie has made on Instagram discloses that she is not in the best of health about her first pregnancy. In the video that she uploaded, she can be seen standing in her sewing area. During the time that she was working on her sewing project, she noted that she had to take it easy since her back itches. In the video, Annie was seen wearing a belt and conversing with David about whether or not she was wearing it correctly. In the background, David, who was filming the video, stated that the item in question was a pregnancy support belt that he had ordered for Annie since she had informed him that she was experiencing pain in her back. Annie stated that she was unable to get out of bed in the morning. For a considerable amount of time, Annie and David, who have been married since 2017, have maintained that they have never desired to have children. Nevertheless, in the year 2023, the couple made the decision that they would investigate the possibility of undergoing in vitro fertilization. Following the birth of her nephew in Thailand, Annie experienced a case of postpartum baby fever. Annie underwent a successful embryo transfer procedure in June of 2024, following a number of visits to fertility and in vitro fertilization institutions. They are expecting a daughter sometime in the early years of 2025. David, a grandfather to grandchildren who are already in their teenage years, is thrilled at the prospect of adding a new member to his family. Annie, on the other hand, is having a difficult time with the pregnancy. Annie is a lady of business in the United States. She is the proprietor of her own fashion boutique and offers clothes that are on style on Boom Bangkok. It was Annie. Annie personally inspects the gowns and sets manufactured in Thailand by local tailors after they have been imported to the United States. The dresses and sets are all made in Thailand. If Annie's back has been experiencing discomfort as a result of the long hours she has been working at her sewing machine, she should ideally take a vacation from her employment. During the time that they are getting ready for the arrival of the baby, Annie and David are working twice as hard. To add insult to injury, David has even listed one of their apartments in Thailand for sale. In the form of a push present, David gave Annie a luxurious automobile. He has been putting in a lot of effort at his profession in real estate, and they are hoping to move into a larger house in the near future. But in addition to that, the couple had lately received some devastating news from Thailand regarding the passing of Annie's grandmother, who had been her primary caregiver throughout her childhood. As Annie struggles to come to terms with the devastating loss, David has remained at her side. Additionally, he has been doing everything in his power to ensure that Annie's journey with the baby is as comfortable as possible. Annie is extremely fortunate to have David, who is a star of the show 90-Day Fiancé, as her life partner. David treats her like the queen that she is.